So this is a much more ready-to-go house than the last one. It has a lot of land here to the side and a fence that separates this neighborhood from another, which I believe is called Ramblewood. I don't know how much of this is community property and how much would be your responsibility. However, they had a new roof in 2013, so that's a definite bonus. There's a lot of little details. So, for example, I noticed this sign. So this should be a fairly toxic-free house. And this is a feng shui thing. I don't remember what it does, but anyway, I know it's feng shui. Sprinkler system to poking out of the shrubbery there to keep your shrubbery in good order. I believe these are called ixoras and that they are Florida plants. Now, the latch on the screen door is my only little thing. It just wants painting, maybe, just to freshen it up. Got a little dragonfly doorbell. I don't think it works. A plant hook up there. And that looks like a camera right up at the top so you can see who's in front of your house. It may be a light, I'm not sure which. So as we come in, you can see, sorry, it has a very attractive etched glass doorway. The flooring is laminate. Now, this is the only thing I saw offhand that looks like it would want painting. I guess when they were moving or something, there were things that brushed up. But this would be officially your dining room area here off to the right, which is normal for this kind of a property. You've also got other hooks up here where you could put artificial plants or possibly a big art screen or something. So straight ahead is your lanai, and you noticed it doesn't have a pool, but I did a short video coming directly into the neighborhood, which actually shows where the community pool is. It's a short walk away. I'm turning back around towards the front door, and over here is your master suite. So it has a darker tone wood flooring, which is very attractive. It has sliders out onto the lanai again. And you can see they have a nice little, what do you call those? Pergola, covered in bougainvillea. Plenty of room to put outdoor dining set. You could put a hot tub out there probably if you wanted to. You have 2 walk-in closets, one either side. Well, maybe they're not really walk-in closets, but they're reasonably spacious. This looks like it might want painting the shelves there just to make it look better. And this one is a little bit bigger, or certainly is a little bit different configuration. And your bathroom. Now, back in the day, this stuff on the countertop was called cultured marble, and it was all, you know, the rage. They've changed the taps, it looks like. Oh, I should mention this is coming back, by the way. You're seeing it a lot in shower inserts and things like that. So dual sinks, and you have a spacious shower here. It's not glam or anything like that, but certainly room. A nice big, what we call garden tub, again in the cultured marble. It's a type of plastic. You have a pretty little stained glass window above the WC. And the WC door, you've got 3 coat hooks. And you have more storage right here. So you can put all your linens in this cupboard. And this is the master suite. So let's come back out again into the main living area. It has an alarm system attached to it. I don't know if it's active at the moment, what it would take to activate it. It could be a problem if you're going to put renters in. So it has a humidistat, which means If you're not here and no one's here, you can set it a certain way and it will actually keep the humidity out of the air so that your house doesn't get all moldy. Now the ceilings, there's no popcorn. It's all what we call skip trowel or Venetian plaster. So your main living area, of course, is your kitchen. Attractive cabinets. Now this is actually, is it laminate made to look like granite, I believe. So it's not really stone. It's a laminate made to look like stone. Big refrigerator. Nice open plan. So this is what we would call the breakfast nook. So you would put another dining table here. You have eating area here. So that's 3 different places at the moment you can sit and eat if you want. The front dining, the breakfast nook, and the breakfast bar. And this would be classed as your family room, your home entertainment center, TV is kind of directed over there. Yeah, this is nothing but a big shelf up here. They call it an architectural feature. Oh, and by the way, that moon up there, that's a skylight. It's a solar tube. So you'll always have some light in here if you want it. So let's go on the lanai. Again, you can see how spacious it is. And it's actually very quiet. The cage for the lanai looks newer. The color's good. All the rivets and joints look good. And this is a door for the second bathroom. You know, there was a time there might be a pool out here. You see, in that second bathroom would be your pool bath. Remember again, the roof was redone in 2003. A little bleach and power washing usually clears these stones up beautifully. This is a gardenia. And the bougainvillea, I don't know if you know about bougainvillea, they do have thorns, but they're ever so pretty. So back here, I guess, is where they've got all their yard tools, their yard stuff. And this is an Australian fern, which is dying in this sun. It needs more shade, but it's an incredible size. Is it fruiting? I don't know. But it seems like it wants a little more shade. I could be wrong. But to get an Australian fern that big is not cheap. Not at all. So you can see the back structure of the house. It is a fully fenced backyard. And again, you could have patio furniture out there, and you could have more here if you like, or put your barbecue grill out here. Let's continue. We have 2 more bedrooms and a bathroom. I don't know if they resurfaced the walkway here, but it's very clean and ready to go. In fact, the whole house is clean and ready to go, and I must confess I like it a lot. Not just for that reason, but that's really helpful. You have a closet pantry. The appliances are Maytag, except the dishwasher's an LG, and the refrigerator is also an LG. I didn't think Maytag made refrigerators that lovely. So your laundry is just off the kitchen. You have a sink, which is very handy, and your washer, front loading, and dryer. Now I'm just being nosy. And then you have more storage here on this side. It's a 2-car garage. There's not an excessive amount of extra space, but a little bit, and they left some storage. Here's your Verizon box, and here is your electrical panel, but here is for your sprinkler system. It's called a Rainbird, Rainbird is one brand name. This one's a Hunter. You may recall your WDO person will make sure it's all working. I was very impressed, though, outside how quiet it is here. And that makes it very, very attractive again. It's at the end of the street, not a lot of distraction. So here's that second bathroom. Again, the cultured marble, which is back in fashion, although I would dare say this is older than that. You have a shower, but no bathtub here. Storage for linens and bog roll and things like that. Change the taps. And underneath it looks good and clean, not like there's been leaks. So that's your second bath. Whoops. You have a lot of dimmer switches. I didn't mention that before. I'm a little surprised, but you have 2 other bedrooms here. This one's a little bit small, but for a seasonal rental, you know, it's not bad. You might be able to get a couple of bunk beds in there. And then this one's a bit larger. See the little cacti next door. It has these nice blinds, which are handy. Trying not to get myself in all the shots. So you see how it's elevated there just a little bit. There's probably plumbing or some other kind of wiring and things that are running through there to the rest of the house. In fact, there's an attic access in this room. But it's nice, it's clean, it's open, it's ready to go. I'll talk to you later.